Hey, did I ever tell you that I used to go to school right there, where this parking lot is?
No, never.
There used to be a school there.
He tells me that every time we pass it.
It's true. Good morning.
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 Can I have a Subway for breakfast?
No, you can't. I'm a tired.
But it's calling to me.
Oh,
It's going, Johnny! Johnny!
No, Johnny, stay away! Johnny, stay away! It's saying.
Oh. I figured I'd come back and show you guys this. I haven't really been back here since they turned it into a parking, but basically, this where we're parked right now. This was the parking. And then in the back over there was the like the technology rooms, men's toilets and stuff like this. And then a little bit farther down there was the play yard and everything like that. But the thing is, you look at it now and you think to yourself, I don't remember it being this small. I remember it being much bigger than this. So, no, it's weird. Right now, I'm just about to drive into the toilets. There we go. This is about right. Right now. Right now I'm parked in my classroom. It is weird to think like that, but it's just weird. Yeah, like I said, it's, I don't know, it wasn't a bad school. At the time, it was actually one of the best schools in Blackburn. And it's quite funny that they just tear it down and turn it into a pay parking. Oh well. Well, it's not all lost. The same exact school is a little bit farther up the road because we had two schools. We had what they called upper school and lower school. And, whoops, stalled it. Yeah, upper school and lower school. Obviously, lower school was for the first 2 years of senior school, and upper school was for the last 3 or 5 if you went to the sixth form, or college years, if you will. And, so anyway, they've kind of extended the bigger school to fit everybody in it. So at least between lessons, we had to walk. Seriously, if we had technology down here, we'd have to, and we had like, I don't know, English up there, we'd have to walk all the way down. It used to take about 7 minutes in between schools. It was about 1/3 of a mile, something like this, you know, and yeah. So they used to allow 7 minutes in between lessons, you know. This has been Reminiscing with Johnny Vic. Well, that's a new one. A truck doing a U-turn in the middle of the road. Yeah, definitely new. Hello, Mr. Meowie. Why don't you tell the internet how well you're feeling? How much better you're feeling? Toby. Oh, I know, you're on strike until you get some dry food. Where's your ball? Toby. Where's your ball? All right, then. Let's go look for his ball. Well, he's made it easier on me today. Normally it's under the couch. So yeah, the diet that Corolla was talking about, basically we've been on it for the last 11 days. And yes, Toby, I know. And it's called alma seed. And it's this stuff right here, actually. It's, oh, that's nearly empty. We've got a few more up there anyway. And basically it's powder form. A bit like Slim Fast and stuff like that, as you can see. It's a bit bitty, but it's towards the end of the... Oh god. When it comes out, you basically put it in the blender, you add water, any flavoring, like sometimes I put a bit of, you know, like orange or some cinnamon in it, or some vanilla. And just to, you know, get the flavor a little bit better. And anyway, because on its own, it tastes horrible. So you need to do something with it, but otherwise it works. It works very, very well. Oh, somebody's looking at me evil. I have to put the camera down a sec so I can, you know, feed him. I know, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Here you go. Want this? Want this? Want this? Want this? Put it in the middle of the floor so you don't throw it under the couch again. Oh yeah, with the Salma seed stuff, so basically it's kind of like a meal replacement. It's a supplement, protein, and the idea with the diet is that it's a lot like the low carbohydrates. It's a bit like the Atkins diet in a way, except you have the protein shakes with it. So at the moment, the first 3 days, we just drank nothing but one of these 3 times a day. You know, morning, afternoon, and evening. You know, basically breakfast, lunch, dinner. And it killed us. It damn near killed us. But by the 4th day, just like what we're doing now, we have a shake in the morning, a shake in the evening, and then in the afternoon we have basically a somewhat healthy meal. So recently I've been eating a lot of, you know, Rivita with some slices of chicken on there. And yeah, I mean, it's okay. And so far I've lost 7.5 kilos. So I am impressed. I'm very impressed. In 11 days, 12 days. It's quite good to lose that much. It's about 14 pounds, something like that, I think. So that's very good. I knew I'd find a shovel out here. I knew there was one somewhere. Basically, I've kind of done a bit of a boo-boo. My car is stuck a little bit up the road, so just make sure it works. It should do. Basically, I have to try and dig it out, so that should work. Yeah. I mean, I cheaped out. I didn't buy a snow shovel when I should have done. But what I always went off the idea of having your emergency winter kit, which includes like, I don't know, half a bag of kitty litter, like a copper can or something that doesn't melt, basically some metal, like a can, like just something round, like about the size of this. You know, if you have like a copper can and use like a blowtorch, and you know, so basically you'd put that, let's pretend that's the tire, so you put that under the tire like that, facing inwards. Obviously it's not going to stay there, and then you get your blowtorch and you blow, you heat up the inside so it can melt the tire, melt the snow under the tire, and then you sprinkle the kitty litter on it to give it some traction. And that's basically, once I did that when I was living in the countryside about 10 years ago, and it actually worked, and I was so impressed. I didn't use kitty litter though, I used very fine limestone gravel, but either way, anything like this will work very, very well. So yeah, there we go, try that. So right now, we have kitty litter, but it's very expensive kitty litter, so I'm not going to use that. So now I'm just going to be armed with a... Yeah, let's see if I can dig my car out. Yeah, this was a bit of a douchey thing to do, but when I parked it here, as you can see where I've tried to get out. It's not working, but I should have anticipated that somebody would park right in front of me, because usually I could just move it down there and then drive it back up, and it's got enough traction to do that. So, yeah, this is going to be fun. Well, if you guessed that I wouldn't get my car out, if you guessed that it would still be stuck, digging a trench just wouldn't work, well, you were wrong. Haha. Yes, I should win awards for my awesomeness. Seriously, it's right there. Right there. So that's good, at least, because I was really, really worried, because today I'm off work, and the last few days I've been taking Corolla to work in her car, so it's been stuck there about 3 days. So, yeah. Oh, silly me. I should have known that that was going to happen. I should have known that I would just park it like that, and that some guy would just come and park less than a foot away from my front. So, anyway, basically all I did was I moved back a bit, and then I was able to go down, turn around, even though it looks more silly, and I was able to get enough traction to come back up. So it was good. So, yay. Oh god, it didn't make a big old stink though when I tried to get it out. It's and there was smoke coming from the front end because I was wheel spinning the tires. Oh my god, if that wasn't enough to melt the snow, I don't know what was. Anyway, I've probably shaved about 5,000 miles off my front tires, but either way, at least I got my car out. So after digging my car out with my whole manliness, yes, manliness, I do agree, that it was kind of a manly thing to do, even though it was only really digging a little bit. I'm gonna put in my maybe a couple of hours of Xbox play. So actually I've completely completed Hitman all the way through. I've done every single achievement, and it's awesome. You know, I haven't done all the extra bits, you know, like in each and every mission. You know, like you can like pick up items, or you can do extra stuff or something to unlock the abilities, but that would take me forever to do. So I haven't done everything, but I've unlocked every achievement. And unless if they kind of update it, you know, like with a new download and add more achievements, then fair enough, then it kind of entices you to go back to the game, which is cool. So I'm currently still working on all the achievements on Resident Evil 6 still. And I've only had that game a few months, and I've already played it to death, nearly anyway. And it, whoa, what's this? Oh, for Christ's sake. I'm just on the wrong channel. I thought something was wrong with my Xbox then. God, I was nearly in tears then. Because yesterday, because my car was stuck, I had to take Corolla's car to work. Anyway, so as I was leaving, I was actually on the phone to Corolla to say I was coming home last night about 10 o'clock. And as I was on the phone, I suddenly went quiet, and she's going, hello, hello, hello. And I said, no, I'm still here. I said, hang on, just wait 1 second. And then I'm having a look around, and my heart's starting racing. You know, like I'm like, where's my car? Where's my car? Where's my car? And then I'm like, oh yeah, oh yeah. Douchebag. I'm a complete douche at the moment, and it started snowing again. Oh. So it's a little bit late, but the wedding invites are going to go out soon. So we've finally picked the paper we're going to use. This is actually quite thin, because this is the inside page. But the outside page is going to be roughly about the same color as this. And, well, anyway, we're doing them ourselves. We're making them because, you know, like, it's more thoughtful. You know, like, we found a couple of companies that will make them for us and stuff, but there's only about 10 different styles you can choose from. And I thought to myself, well, you know, it's not really us. You know, it's better to do it yourself, because it's, like... It's better to do it yourself because it's kind of like more thoughtful, you know, you put more thought into it. And why is my seat so far down? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I'm currently going to see if I can do some more with that. I'm doing them myself on Photoshop. So I'm still trying to work out the aspect of Photoshop. Just editing a regular photo is easy enough, but trying to incorporate it into like a book, like a page sort of thing, you know, that's the difficult thing. So I found my way around it, but I'm not sure if there is a much easier way. That's just typical of me, you know, finding molehills when I can just simply go right through them, if you understand what that means. Instead of walking up the mountain, I can just walk around it. I'm not very good with the metaphors today. Trying to find a really cool font. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I choose, because I'm guessing that, you know when two of you are trying to decide something, well, it's like, I mean, wedding planning, there's been a lot of, you know, oh, what do you want? And I say, well, what do you want? And she'll say, well, I thought this would be nice. And I'll say, yeah, that sounds nice. And she's all like, well, what about this? And I'm like, oh, no. You know, there's a lot of decisions to make, and there's a lot of changing of your mind. And anyway, we seem to have got the place, we seem to have got the whole thing bolted into place right now. So, oh, that looks like a funny one. Looks like a funny font. Oh. That doesn't actually look so bad. What the hell is that? Ew. Hooray! Oh, my car's so much better.
I'm not good.
You're tired?
Oh. It tired me out today.
Oh no.
I'm too old for running up and downstairs. If I didn't run upstairs, I'd run downstairs. Look at this.
It's a card.
Have I guess. You have to wait until we're home and then we open it.
It's our wedding stuff, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's your license.
Take me home.
That allows you to get married to me.
See, you could do what you want, I still get it.
So let's do it on this clean table. Socks.
Why are your
That's weird.
socks on there?
I don't know.
Can I open it?
Yeah, sure. My God, I have a lot of toys in this room. Legos.
Looks like we have a child.
Yeah. Me! Alright, yeah. We were very, very excited. Upon reading the documents a little bit more, they have spelt my name wrong. I don't believe it. I sent them a copy of my birth certificate. It's only one letter. They've called me Jonathan, whereas my real name is Jonathan. It's an O-end at the end, not an A-N. So, this has cost €80, plus the amount for sending it over, you know, from Germany. Oh, for Christ's sake. So, I've just emailed Cyprus now, where we're getting married. Yeah, the Paphos Town Hall. And hopefully they will say, oh, it's okay, yeah, no problem. But I don't know. It's a very, very, very strict document. It's a very, very strict thing, is marriage. I don't think they'll just let it go. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, well, it's that time of night again. If I can open this. You know, since you've been on your new medication, you're always hungry all the time. He's turned into a kitten. You know, like he's over the last couple of weeks, you've just turned into a cute little kitten, and his paws are growing back quite nicely, isn't he? Oh. I know, it's like.
People who watch me ring the RSPCA. Mommy and Daddy never feed me. That's not true. Yeah, they don't feed me enough.
He eats a lot, you know, like he gets fed 2 big giant 100-gram pouches per day.
Daddy is a liar.
And he gets, you see me filling his dry food bowl. I mean, he's only supposed to get like just about half a cup. I usually give him a full cup.
He's so hungry.
And you're still so hungry, aren't you? Aren't you? Aren't you?
Bear.
Oh, got his saliva all over the lens now.
Sweat.
Oh, 12. Yeah, sorry, yeah, that's 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. Time for bed?
Yeah.
God, Toby's saliva is still all over the lens. I'll have to, that is weird.
What? Do you not want any water?
No, I'm okay, thank you. Anyway, so we're off to bed now. So.
Good night. Take care. Have fun. See you tomorrow.
Okay, just like that, but try not to be as scary, but.